If you're Ukrainian, you're probably very concerned right now about what's going on and what the future holds for you. There's talk in the media about what Vladimir Putin's intentions may be towards the rest of the Ukraine he didn't get his hands on when the Crimea was annexed some 6 or 7 years ago. Well, it's all up in the air again now, and we've seen various reports in the press lately that America seemingly has some intelligence which indicates that Russia might be about to make their move. And it's actually very concerning when you read. I do wonder, though, whether the media is trying to stir up a storm again like they do with everything else. But let's have a quick look at this and break it down, shall we? Especially where Sleepy Joe's involved. How do everyone? Welcome back to the channel for a Wednesday. Hope you're doing all right. I'm not too bad. Let me know how your day's been going. Well, yeah, I read the papers every day. I've got to look online so I can pull things out so I can do my job, and that's bring things to you. And lately, the media seem to be stirring up a right old shite storm with no matter what they get their hands of and blow it out of proportion. And we really have to take a step back and, take some perspective as to the world events, world views, and what it's really all about. One thing I've seen time and time again is Russia. Russia's going to do the dirty on Ukraine, and what are we in the West going to do about it? Well, there was an important meeting with Sleepy Joe and Vladimir Putin the other day. This has been rumbling on for a few years now. Talk of this has been on and off in the news for, well, at least the last couple of years. And we have regular reports of Russian ships seen going through the channel and Russian bear bombers close to our country's borders. Again, this has been going on for years. You see occurrences of this happen all the time. And they get hold of it in the papers and the press and try and wind it up and put us all into a state of fear. And for what? But one thing that concerns me is something that was intimated at in this actual meeting. And that is this. That statement right there is big trouble for everybody. Like him or not, we never had any of this with Donald Trump, who is very much America first, America utmost, and didn't have any of this with any other country anywhere in the world, at least not Russia. And as soon as, somebody of a left-leaning persuasion gets into power and starts sticking their beak in here, there and everywhere, trouble surely follows. And look at this. If you start saying things like that to Russia, you are stirring the honeypot. And if you stir it enough, a whole load of bees are going to come out and sting you on the arse. And I do worry whether he's playing with fire. But that being said, the Russians have apparently denied all of the rhetoric coming from America and saying, don't know what they're talking about, this was never said, yada, 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 yada. I guess the truth will out in the end, as it always does, and we'll see what happens. But it's the press worrying us again with something that may or may not happen in a land hundreds, if not thousands of miles away. And the best bit of it all, Joe Biden displayed his usual characteristic forgetfulness. He forgot to switch his bloody mic on at the beginning of the conference, didn't he? And was doing this. Yes, very good, Mr. President. I will, of course, keep an eye on this for you, and if anything else comes up, I will bring it to your attention, as I always do. Anyway, I'm going to sling me hook, as they say in this country in certain parts, and I'll see you soon with another one. This is a Cabby signing off. Toodaloo.